Hi, my name's Kate. Thank you so much for joining today. Today we're going to be practicing a completely laying down flow. And this is great for all levels, all ages, all individuals, especially if you're looking for something to calm you down or to relieve entire back pain. Today our practice is going to include a blanket or a pillow, so make sure you grab one of those. And sometimes it's nice to have a second pillow for our head during the second portion of this practice. We're going to begin laying belly down with our feet on the blanket, our head to the top of the mat, and arms down by your side. You can follow along here. Place your right ear down onto your mat. Palms face up by your side. And now take a deep breath in and fill up across your ribs. As you exhale, empty everything and allow the backs of your ribs to depress down to the ground. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, empty. One more time, full breath in. And a breath out. Now place your left ear down onto your mat. Inhale. And exhale. On your inhale, notice how the back of your body rises up to the ceiling. And exhale, let the back of your body start to fall back down to the ground. One more breath in here. And one more breath out. Now we'll bring our head to center. If it's comfortable, you can place your third eye down onto your mat, maybe the tip of your nose. If that's uncomfortable for you in any way, just hover your head above the floor or gently bring your chin down to the floor. We don't want to completely extend the neck forward or lift up too much, so allow your neck, your head to be restful. Place your palms down onto the ground and activate your arms here. Press the tops of your feet down into your blanket or your pillow and wrap the backs of your shoulders together, away from the floor. You'll feel the front of your shoulders lift up. Now press down into your hands, activate your back body, and lift your chest off of the ground. Lift your head up off of the ground. Press down into your feet, strong into your legs. Inhale here, lift higher. And exhale, lower your head back down to the floor, very gentle. One more time here. Inhale, lift up. This time you stay for your exhale. Walk your fingers maybe just a little bit back. Inhale, come up just a little bit higher. Lift, lift. Exhale, lower down. Now place your hands, your forearms underneath your shoulders and come up onto Sphinx pose with your forearms down. Your elbows are bent at a somewhat 90-degree angle, so you don't want your elbows too far forward, nor do you want them too far back. Elbows are down, palms down. Wrap your shoulder blades together. Now press down into your forearms, lift your chest, and drag the tips of your elbows back as if you were going to pull your heart forward to the top of your mat. Lean your head back. Lift your backs of your ears up. Inhale. And exhale. Now get active into your legs. Press the tops of your feet down into your blanket. Maybe your knees lift up off your mat just a little bit. Activate your quads and squeeze your glutes very gently. Inhale, lift higher. And exhale, lower down. Slide your hands back underneath your shoulders now. Squeeze your elbow tips together behind you. Inhale, lift up, cobra pose. Wrap your shoulder blades together. Pull the back of your body back and the front of your body up. Inhale. And exhale, lower down. We're gonna do 2 more just like that. Inhale, cobra pose. Press into the tops of your feet. Lift your chest. Lift up. Exhale, lower down. Good job. One more here. Press down into your hands on this one. Lift up. Don't make your elbows all the way straight, but start to press into your hands so that way you can straighten your elbows just a little bit more. Lift your chest higher. Exhale, lower down. Come up onto your hands and your knees. Scoot your feet forward off of your blanket and child's pose. Hips back towards your heels. Walk your arms forward in front of you and rest your head down onto your mat. One more breath in here. And one more breath out. Now we'll flip around to our back side now. Come up onto your shins, lift up out of your child's pose. And with your blanket, you might need to roll it up maybe once or twice or just fold it a little bit thicker. With a pillow, you can just place your pillow underneath your knees here. So the blanket, the pillow will go underneath our knees, our feet a little bit extended forward, and then we bring our head to the top of our mat, back down this time. Palms face up. Take a deep full breath in. And a breath out. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth this time. Inhale, just plant your right foot down onto your mat or your pillow or your blanket. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest. Give yourself a nice tight squeeze here. Rock your knees side to side a couple of times, massaging out the hip socket, your hip joint. Maybe getting a little bit looser into your outer hip, your low back already. Drop your right knee over to the left for a twist. And maybe your knee touches down onto the floor today. Maybe it doesn't. That's okay. You allow your body to go to where it needs to go, and then open up your right arm. You can extend your right arm out straight or bend your elbow 90 degrees. This will get a little bit deeper into your pec muscle across your chest. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in here. And one more breath out. Bring your right knee back up to center and extend your right leg. Now inhale, bend your left knee, plant your left foot. Exhale, draw your knee into your chest, grab onto your knee, give yourself a nice tight squeeze. You can rock it side to side a couple of times, massage out through your hip socket. Full breath in. And a breath out. One more breath in here. Take your right hand to your left knee and drop your left knee all the way over on your exhale. Open up your left arm. Again, you can either straighten your left arm or bend your left elbow. Start to soften your left shoulder back down to the ground. Open across your chest and your outer left hip. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in here. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, come back up to center. And now we're going to bring both knees into our chest. Right knee up to meet your left. Give yourself a nice tight squeeze. A little rock side to side. And then lift your shoulder blades, lift your head up off your mat, curl into a tight little ball. Squeeze your knees to your third eye, your forehead. Squeeze your face to your knees. Hold in for 3. Hold in for 2. Hold in for 1 more. And then plant your heels onto either your blanket or your pillow, or just a little bit further in front. Arms down by your side. Lower your head, your shoulders, and come up to bridge pose. Press into your feet, lift your hips. Press down into the backs of your legs and lift your hips away from the floor. Squeeze where your hamstrings meet your glutes. Inhale, lift a little bit higher. And exhale, lower back down. Now, if you notice that that was a little too far or maybe a little bit too close, you can always adjust your feet. The further away your feet are from your seat, the easier, the more accessible it becomes. The closer your feet become to your hips, then that makes it a little bit more difficult, a deeper back bend. Press down into your feet. Inhale, come back up, bridge pose. Activate the back of your body. Draw your navel in. Close your lowest hip points towards your lowest ribs. Squeeze in here. Inhale, lift a little bit higher. And exhale, lower down. We're gonna do 1 more bridge pose there. So again, if you need to adjust your feet a little bit, do that now. Press your palms down and activate even the backs of your arms so your triceps are working here. Press down, inhale, come up, lift your hips, squeeze your glutes, squeeze where your hamstrings meet your glutes. Inhale, lift a little bit higher, and exhale, lower down. Now keep your seat down onto your mat and extend your legs up to the ceiling. You'll find a space where your feet just float right above you. If this is really hard and you find that you're straining here with your legs extended out and your core working a lot, go ahead and bend your knees, hug your knees in towards you, and you can extend 1 leg at a time. If this is comfortable for you, both legs extended, try to stack your ankles directly above your hips so they're not too far forward, not too far back. You can choose on this one, palms face up or palms face down. Allow your body to relax and allow just gravity to draw your femur bones, your thigh bones down into your hip sockets. Don't forget your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more breath in here. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest if they're not already. Now plant your feet down onto your mat, a little bit further past your blanket or your pillow. You're gonna take your feet wide to the edges of your mat. Now drop your knees over to the right and place your right ankle on top of your left thigh. So your blanket, your pillow should be directly underneath your left knee here. A little bit more support. You can open up your left arm. Allow the weight of your right ankle to take your left thigh, your left hip up a little bit, and then use your left obliques, your abdominals, and bring the back of your ribs back down to the ground. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more breaths here. One more breath in. And a breath out. Plant your right foot down onto the ground. Bring your knees back through to center. And then drop both of your knees over to the left. Place your left ankle on top of your right thigh, your right knee. And then you can open up your right arm wherever's comfortable. Allow the weight of your left ankle to take your right thigh, your right hip down. And then use your right obliques, your right abdominals on this side, and start to move the back of your right ribs back down to the ground. Stretching out through the front of your body, your hip flexor. Getting a little bit of release for your femur bone and your hip socket. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. And a breath out. Plant your left foot back down. Bring your knees back through to center. Extend your legs, your blanket, your pillow right underneath your knees. Palms face up. Relax your belly. Relax your thighs. Let your heels become heavy down to the ground. And your shoulders, your arms melt down to the floor. Take a deep, full breath in. Fill it from your belly to your ribs, through your lungs, to the top of your throat. Open your mouth, exhale, let it all go. Inhale, fill up all the way to the maximum capacity that you can. Fill up your belly all the way to the top of your throat. One more little sip of air in, open your mouth, exhale, sigh it all out. One more, fill up. At the top, fill up, take in one more sip of air, hold it. Open your mouth, exhale. Let your body relax. Your bones become heavy. And your muscles melt right off of the bone. Allow yourself to even notice the thoughts that start to come up as you become more still. And without attaching to those thoughts, allow them to continue to drift on by. Take a deep, full breath in. Open your mouth, exhale. Bend your knees more, plant your feet down onto your mat. Hug your knees into your chest. Lift your head up to your knees. Give yourself a nice tight squeeze here. And then lower your head back down. Drop your knees to one side that feels most comfortable today. And come up to a comfortable, easy position using your arms, your hands to press you up. Staying nice and relaxed and calm. Bring your palms together in front of your heart and bow your head to your heart. A symbol of gratitude for our bodies and for each other. Thank you for showing up today. With a deep and gracious heart from mine to yours, I say Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be free and happy. Namaste.